You would like to see the reaction of a team. I said that about Chelsea.
Yeah.
They lost 2 straight games. You want to see their reaction against Southampton. Madrid have lost a game they should not have lost at all
Loss.
to Sheriff. What will be their reaction against Espanyol?
Club wey no get squad, good coach no go fit function there. Barcelona players, most of their players no go fit make first team for Atletico Madrid. Okay, see Benfica just use them dey train. I'm not sure say Benfica they will train tomorrow. I'm not sure say they will train tomorrow.
No sound today. I want to make one sound, but the thing hang for my throat. And by the way, I lost my voice shouting goal for Lionel Messi's goals for PSG. So yes, you'll be hearing a different tone of talks today. And this is once again the Box 18 weekend football preview show with a regular face here on Football Fan Tribe on Box 18 and a regular face in the rest of the world. I have with me an icon of Nigerian football, an icon of football, full stop, a man that broke or set a record of 1,000 live matches watched. If you don't know this guy, anytime, I don't care where I meet you, I must introduce you like this, whether you like it or not. So I'm sorry. Ikwere man, China Acheru is in the house. A conk Liverpool fan, a senior Liverpool fan, as in, if Liverpool then gets like senior chieftains, he will be one of them. Welcome, Mr. Ikwere man.
I greet you.
And then, as you know already by my right and your left hand side, Dan, the Chelsea man in the building. Havana.
Fine, bro.
You don't recover from that Champions League wahala.
Sure, I'll recover.
All right, so this is Football Fan Tribe, and this is the Box 18 weekend football preview show where we preview the weekend's football ahead. And if you're new here, my name is Theo X, and this is Football Fan Tribe. We interview Nigeria football fans after matches and give you Nigeria football fan content back to back. So as we begin, we'll start from. I want us to just grow into the show small. So we'll start from the early kickoff on Saturday in the Premier League. Mr. Ikwere man, what are you saying there?
You expect a United win. You will expect it, but you look at United this season. Yes, they started well, especially with Cristiano Ronaldo coming back to the team. But look beyond United. Look at Everton. They're a team that will always flatter to deceive. But with Rafa Benitez joining Everton, I think they're playing a bit more better football and they are getting better results. So it's a game I won't put behind Everton getting the result. At Old Trafford, yes, I said it.
Imagine United losing at Old Trafford.
I haven't said they will lose. I said Everton will get the result. And a draw is a result for Everton.
Of course. Interesting. Danny, what did you see there?
Me too. I expect Manchester United to win because a team that has Ronaldo is a team that has confidence. You understand? But the way they are playing, I think Manchester United don't still have style of play. And I think the wingers that Manchester United have, they are finding Ronaldo difficult to spot. And not bringing Pogba and Bruno Fernandes, standing the two of them inside the midfield is not helping Ronaldo. So if Man U drop a point, I won't be surprised. If Man U also win, I won't be surprised.
Interesting. If this game is won, if somebody win this match, where you think they go win this match from? Midfield, United's on and off defense, or how you think they go happen?
If someone go win this match, it could be a tapping from you know now. You know now.
Interesting. So that kind of scramble, but it will be a difficult fixture.
It go hard, yes, but it will be a difficult fixture.
Interesting. All right, early kickoff done. So Chelsea now. Chelsea versus Southampton. I've been trying to bounce back from 2 heavy blows after all the confidence with Chelsea fans you start the season. So, Ikwere man, what do you think will happen?
Chelsea should beat Southampton. Should. Well, it's surprising the way Thomas Tuchel came into that team, started getting good results. Won the Champions League. This season started playing good games, getting good results, and suddenly. The game against Manchester City, that one surprised me. I know what he was trying to do. Hold back, play off the counter, punish Manchester City. But you see what Pep Guardiola did to him that day? It was all-out attack. Chelsea did not even have a chance to even breathe that day. They have a chance to breathe. It would have been 3 or 4-0 in that game. But they got 1-0. Now, then they lost again in midweek against Juventus. So maybe some when you want to banter Chelsea, you say, oh, the real Chelsea don't show. that was the banter people will say. But again, it's Chelsea. They have quality players, quality coach, and that Saturday's game will show their ability to bounce back after a series of poor results. Yeah. I think Chelsea can beat Southampton. But if they don't, then maybe Chelsea's problem would have officially started.
Interesting. So, City is not the beginning of a problem. Juventus is not the beginning of a problem, but Southampton.
Yes. If they fail to win against Southampton, then I think their problem will start. Yes.
House on fire, don't start. Danny, you get what we were supposed to talk about like 1 week ago for the show, where somebody was saying if Chelsea they play, they hardly score. When we talk about that, where they need to score reach 3 goals, but highest 1, 2-1, 2-0, that kind of score line. And then if Chelsea they play against a very, very compact defensive team, Juventus, for instance, it's hard for goal to come. What do you think?
Yes, I feel saying that our setup and the kind midfield we'll get, because a midfield of Jorginho and Kovacic is not two of them. They don't have vision in terms of passes to the striker. I know how many times we Lukaku they cry for pass no they reach him. The only thing Jorginho fit do for you now to hold possession. The only thing Kovacic fit do for you now to collect from Jorginho drive. But nobody fit from there spot. And so I believe saying the set of players we will get and how the managers they line us up. So I'm not just feeling my hand on where that thing they come from, but I know say I not just feeling my hands. I not just know.
I know say Southampton go behave like that too.
Yes,
see the way them do Man City no fit win them now. 0-0 it ended.
Yes, I know say Southampton go behave like that, but the difference between we and the Man City squad, we say right now we are very angry, losing 2 times. Now coming to Stamford Bridge against Southampton, there is no excuse. I believe say by now Abramovich go don call and say ask and how far. Cause you know how we do. So
make him check your phone.
Like say this match excuse them the players on their own. I know say they go respond very well.
Interesting. A good opportunity for the Blues to bounce back.
Now, good opportunity. I don't talk about before say it's a game they should win. But it's when they don't win that their crisis may just start. It's Southampton, it's Chelsea. All things being equal, Chelsea should win that game.
Interesting. And then moving on now to the later kickoff. That is not really a late kickoff. Brighton versus Arsenal. Brighton, I say Brighton for on top of the table. If they had won on Monday, they would have gone top of the Premier League. And then Arsenal bouncing off, I think, 4 straight wins. It don't be like, say, something don't start there, but Danny, wait till they see them.
Brighton, they like team we go fit beat us now. You understand? Because that their coach, a very attacking minded man. He doesn't sit back. That man go rather lose than to sit back.
I swear, he rather lose than
to sit. Be this English type of coach we go tell him team sit back, wait for counter. No, as the game start, sometimes say Brighton they get ball possession pass some of the big sides. So
chances
I they see Arsenal say if they get that 3 points, then they also somersault go house. But I see Brighton getting something out of that game.
Interesting. Brighton Arsenal.
A team in form against a team that is picking up form. Arsenal is picking up form. After their first 3 games that they lost without scoring the goal, you look at the other results, they are doing quite well, they are winning. I don't know.
Brighton without Bissouma too?
Yes. I'll go for Arsenal. Yes. I'll go for Arsenal.
Because of firepower or something.
They are picking up. They have the momentum right now. So I'll go for Arsenal.
Interesting. But that match with Brighton on, it just be like say Crystal Palace. They were so close to winning that match. 9 minutes, they can't go dash Brighton 1 point from nowhere.
They are so close, and I blame Patrick Vieira. At that point, you need to make some defensive sub. You get so I believe say some of the substitution when they make also help. So I really feel for them. The game pain me.
He pain me. See him, he realize that tears stand for his eyes.
That is one good thing about English football. You know, go always smile glass every day.
Nice one. And then the late kickoff. Now this one is indeed the late kickoff. Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. Big match for Spain, but I don't know whether it will give us anything different than the obvious result what they expect, because one team they do well and one team just they like Dele Giwa.
I don't think it's a big match anymore. Like in the EPL, I think that was match day 2 or so, or match day 3, early one of the early games. The day Manchester City played Arsenal. I was talking about the game. Somebody said, this one will be a big match now. I will call it a big match. Yeah, because the Barcelona team, if not dead already, is dying. It's dying. Atletico should, this is their chance to dominate, but even though they are also here and there.
Yeah.
But I think that you look at Barcelona, you look at Atletico Madrid team,
Yeah.
I think that Atletico Madrid team has enough to beat Barcelona in that game. So I don't think that's a big game, not anymore. Maybe 3 years ago, or to not be now with Barca done for finish.
Which way forward for this Barcelona team? Because if you ask Barcelona fans, then most Barcelona fans come when everything done better.
Yes.
So they never ever see this kind of period.
I think it's for the club, it's for the hierarchy, the owners or the board to tell themselves we are not a big team anymore. Start afresh. All these paying players, 300,000 before.
It has to stop.
May they start afresh from ground zero and build. Barcelona are brands, but they must humble themselves and start afresh. Cancel the next 3 seasons. Just cancel.
So you can say you need to win anything you debut.
and just start rebuilding your team. That's the only way that Barca can grow.
So rebuilding without Koeman, you feel?
Is it really his fault?
Okay, good. Because I just want to ask
people they complain about in tactics, but is it really his fault? I don't think it's his fault.
Yeah. Just waiting to see Barcelona, their problems, the solution. Waiting they happen there. They like say house they born there.
Yeah, is what problem? You understand? Carry Guardiola go Arsenal, you no go win league.
True.
Carry Guardiola go Arsenal no qualify for Champions League. When Guardiola sef go City, he needed
Nobody tell
players. So squad wey no get, club wey no get squad, good coach no go fit function there. Barcelona players, most of their players no go fit make first team for Atletico Madrid. So na players problem. If not, even if the manager formation no align well, the players, if he get good squad, the players go deliver. But this one, even if your formation dey well, the players are very small. Okay, see Benfica just use them dey train. I'm not sure say Benfica will train tomorrow. I'm not sure say they will train tomorrow. Then we all go like that go play because they don't finish the training. Benfica were just enjoying themselves. If Atletico Madrid no beat Barcelona, man, they go Simeone should step down.
It is so obvious. It is so obvious. It is well. All right, moving on from Saturday now. There's a big game on Sunday. Lionel Messi, everybody knows he's not scoring first goal for PSG. What a goal. The goal will make me lose my voice. When I shout,
Me too.
But then, can he continue now? Can he kick on now? PSG away to Rennes.
He can continue. I watched that last Barcelona game and it's like Messi just taking his time. He didn't want to play like he did play when he was younger.
Yeah.
You know, taking it easy in the midfield. He gets the ball, he pass. But see that goal he scored. He moved with that ball. He after moved
Classic
the ball. Yes, you know, gave the ball to Mbappe, waited for the return pass and he scored. If Messi continues like that, we're going to see more goals from him because now Messi will be last, and Messi will be.
Yeah.
But if you want to take him easy, they relax for midfield. We don't go see goals. But after I scored that goal, I say this is not the Lionel Messi we will know.
Yes.
And the team when they play, is supposed to score.
PSG Rennes.
Yes, the worst prayer wey anything go pray na make Messi think about Soma. Na one of the worst prayer cause I remember the day when you think about Chelsea, man, our body tell us that day. So na guy wey I know say goals no dey really trick that guy. Wetin dey trick am na make him team win. That is one thing I love about him. Whether he score or not score, the thing no dey too move am. Yeah, so I believe say as far as that goal don start. They don't start, so I dey pity people for that French league. Then go collect am well for your hand.
They go yaward. All right, later on Sunday, people wey dey top La Liga table, Real Madrid, banging. They had a hiccup against Sheriff.
Yeah.
First they say Real Madrid they lose to police people. But then they look to bounce back against Espanyol this weekend.
And they could bounce back. I mean, they've done well in La Liga, right?
So far.
Barcelona gets a similar problem with Madrid, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like Madrid have been able to handle them better than Barcelona. They lost their biggest player, Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, but they're still doing well. I think they can bounce back. What happened in midweek against Sheriff, I think it was a one-off thing. Nobody expected that result. Nobody. Somebody asked me, say, bros, you've been checking the odds for Sheriff to win.
25, I'll be 21.
Actually, see better money will go like that.
Oh boy.
But nobody expects that kind of loss. And nobody way Madrid will lose to a club like Sheriff. After they've lost that game, normally you would like to see the reaction of a team. I said that about Chelsea. They lost 2 straight games. We want to see their reaction against Southampton. Madrid have lost a game they should not have lost at all to Sheriff. what will be their reaction against Espanyol. We will not forget, say Carlo Ancelotti is a good coach.
Yeah.
The experienced manager, he has coached at Madrid before. Let's see how he can make his boys react to that loss.
Danny.
Man, after waiting Madrid do me if Espanyol beat themselves, I no go dey surprise.
They tear your sleeve.
Espanyol self na strong side. Get man, see that. See Madrid against Sheriff.
Wetin dey pain you na the loss of the ticket.
No be just wetin dey pain me. Wetin dey pain me be say Madrid you are looking for penalty. You get. He just did Madrid like say Sheriff and Madrid. The thing no
balance.
No balance. He just dey like whereby they work for NDDC. Somebody they work for boutique. You see the difference? No balance. So if Espanyol still storm Madrid this weekend, I no go dey surprise. The only thing go surprise me na say Espanyol beat them 6-0. But Madrid suppose win before their fans go kill me.
Nice one. All right, so we don't land finally for the final bus stop. Not like this is not the last game we'll talk about, but the biggest game of the weekend around Europe. I think nobody can argue. Liverpool versus Manchester City, champions of the last 2 seasons of Premier League. Bang, bang, bang. China, thoughts on that match?
Now for Anfield, so you expect Liverpool to win. You expect Liverpool to win.
Yeah.
But in football it's different. One team I know in England that have understood how to play Man City is Liverpool. Right? Liverpool style. They're at Anfield. They always play well against Manchester City.
Yeah.
But again, it's football, and these two teams, the rivalry is just so great.
So great.
As a Liverpool fan, what do I want every time Liverpool plays Man City? For Liverpool to win. On the pitch, the reality is very different.
Yep.
It's very different.
Yep.
One thing I know is that it will be a very interesting game. Second thing I know is that there will be goals in that game. For those that like to bet, there will be goals in that game. I'm sure of that one. Who will win? I want Liverpool to win. Who will actually win? I think 90 minutes will tell.
90 minutes will
Yes.
tell. Danny.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game because you dey see two teams where one balance pass one. Which one we balance pass one for now? I believe say Liverpool balance pass Manchester City because
100%
that
agree.
number 9 wey Man City never get. If you close one eye like this, shift go far, it dey show. You get. It dey be like say when them pass, you know they go somewhere. Be like say a link they miss, and whereby you get a defender like Van Dijk. So I believe say for Anfield, you know how Anfield been there. Anfield na dead pool. You get, if you go Anfield get 1 point, you go dey happy. Una with the drinking sound on our boss they go back. So I believe say if Liverpool no knock Man City na big point wey Liverpool drop. Despite with all due respect, cause right now Guardiola team something dey wrong with them, and I believe say with the force of Mane, Salah, then go get something. Liverpool go get something.
Some people go talk say this same number 9 wey Man City no get. They use and win league last season. Aguero be dey injured for a long time. The man no even care.
Yeah.
He use them. So
And he get 100 million to spend. Buy Jack Grealish.
yes, so we like say maybe for the summer, in the perfect new tactics, say we know the number 9. Maybe. But I agree with you. Liverpool dey like the more balanced team at this time. And Anfield a difficult place for anybody to come. So but we will see as it will be that day.
We'll see as it will be. It will definitely be an interesting one. All right, guys, if you're watching this video, please just drop your scoreline prediction. How many ways you think that game go end? 2-1, 3-0, or you go with China, goals go plenty, 4-3 or 5-4.
I don't talk 40 and 5-4.
over 8.5. All right, so we'll just wrap up with a couple of games that involve Nigerian players, of course. And Victor Osimhen and his Napoli team currently top of the Italian league against Fiorentina. Put with this made at least before he can play for Super Eagles. Main drop another goal again.
Yes, the guy is really informed, you know. I know if you just wait, man, come Chelsea, come play Lukaku, please Lukaku. I like the guy's spirit and body movement. I'm no be lazy striker, and I believe say Napoli will also get something for the weekend game.
I feel say Napoli will win that game. It's very possible that Victor Osimhen will score.
Will score again. Yes. And I don't know whether I see that picture where Godin try mark and where he only neck. So we'll see. All right, thanks for watching. Like I always say, we'll just take some questions from YouTube right now, and we have one for more questions full here for Godfrey Sha, but it is well. All right, Danny. Danny from Stephen Tengu, our guy. Danny, do you agree that Hudson Odoi will do better as an attacker than the right wing back? Many Chelsea fans want him there, but I don't think he will ever deliver up front.
No. You see that guy, you see that boy, you see that player, you know they improve.
I didn't say what talk with that.
You know they improve because in head, no they ever go up. He own a just in get dribble competition with somebody where they stay close to am for house because him go just dey run with ball. You go think say na one thing wey dem wan do. At the end, when him pull out, na straight to defender head. Abeg, that guy. One worst mistake we will make na that 40 million we will lose from Bayern Munich. That money still dey pay me till now.
Now wow. And when everybody just dey send messages to Godfrey. It is well. All right. Thanks very much. That's about all that we can take. We wanted to take some questions, but at the late hour with Senior Man China came through, and we thank him so much for coming through. Of course, we would have gotten some questions from you for him, but hopefully we could try to bring China if he has the time for us. He's going to come around once was, and you should be seeing him again in something relating to the Super Eagles. A later video coming up very soon. So thank you very much for watching. Like I always say, it's a great football weekend. It's a great weekend of football coming up very, very soon, and we are looking forward to all the action. So finally, scoreline prediction for the biggest game of the weekend: Liverpool Man City.
Liverpool 4, Man City 1.
Eguete. Danny.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. All right. So like I said, drop your scoreline predictions. And thanks for watching. My name is Theo X, and to my left-hand side and your right-hand side, the living legend. My left and their right.
Okay.
The living legend, Iquere Man, is in the house. He came through for us to discuss some Liverpool stuff. And you can follow him on Instagram at Iquere Man. Follow him on Twitter. Follow him everywhere. He's a record breaker. He's a senior man. I don't tire to talk about this guy. He's just too much. And then to my right hand side, the future legend, Dan the Chelsea man. You can follow Danny on Instagram at DannyCFC10 and on Twitter, of course, DannyCFC10. Thanks for watching. Like I always say, we are looking forward to the weekend's football. And thank you very much for watching. Oh, boy.